God speaks to you now. My child, receive this with a heart ready to believe. Congratulations. A divine financial shift has already been set in motion in your name. I have assigned heavenly resources for you, and if you choose not to hear this message all the way through, you may miss the very release that has been aligned with your destiny. I have opened up the storehouses of heaven. A supernatural allocation has been declared in your favor. But let me be clear, this is not a common moment. This is sacred. Angels are being sent this very instant, carrying detailed instructions for miracles that are designed specifically for you. If you walk away now, you risk allowing the enemy to intercept what I crafted to uplift you. I have witnessed your struggle, the silent cries, the unspoken prayers in the midnight hour, the pain you carried when no one else noticed. I saw the tears you refused to let fall in front of others. You thought no one heard, but I did. I captured every whisper, every broken word, every desperate plea, and now I am answering. This is a divine appointment. You are not hearing this by accident. I drew you into this moment with purpose, to position you for one of the most powerful spiritual and financial turnarounds of your life. You've experienced loss. You've felt the sting of time slipping away, of joy fading, of peace disrupted. But now I'm returning what the enemy tried to steal. I'm restoring what years of hardship tried to bury. Say amen if you believe this restoration is yours. This isn't just about money. This is about protection, about healing, about divine covering over every area of your life. I am not late. I am never late. I arrive precisely when destiny demands it. And today, I arrive bearing abundance, breakthrough, and legacy. You were never forgotten. You were never forsaken, even in your lowest moment, when betrayal cut deep, when isolation made you question your worth. I was there. I stood beside you, quietly waiting for this exact moment to release a blessing so great, it will silence every voice that mocked your pain. What you went through wasn't punishment. It was preparation. Every delay served a divine purpose. The wait was never wasted. I wasn't just preparing the blessing. I was preparing you to handle it. You felt like you were on the brink of something life-changing but unsure how to reach it. That was me laying foundations behind the scenes, orchestrating events for your good. And now, the time has come. Heaven and earth are aligning. Right now, angels are on assignment, moving barriers, demolishing walls, unlocking doors that generations before you couldn't open. These are doors held shut by curses, by fear, by unbelief, but no more. I have commanded those doors to open, and your name is written on them. This isn't just a financial windfall. This is restoration of your identity, your dignity, your calling, your joy. I saw the exact night your heart shattered. I marked the hour you nearly gave up, but I preserved you. And now I'm promoting you. Heaven is watching, not in judgment, but in celebration. You are being elevated. The enemy has been overruled. The warfare has ceased. The blessing has begun. And this is bigger than you. The wealth I am sending isn't only for your comfort, it is for kingdom purpose. You are to be a vessel, a blessing to others. You will testify. What once broke you will now become the very area you help others heal. What you lacked, you will now overflow in. If you truly believe I can do what no human can, if you trust that my power overrides all impossibility, then open your heart. Receive this word without reservation. This is not the moment to second guess. This is the moment to stand in unwavering faith. My word is not a suggestion. It is a divine decree, and what I decree shall come to pass. No force can stop it. If this message is stirring something in your spirit, that is not coincidence. That is confirmation. Heaven has taken notice. The courtroom of glory has acknowledged your faith. I, your Father, delight not in your suffering, but in your breakthrough. That's why everything is shifting. I'm reaching into your finances, your body, your relationships, and even the generations that will come after you. Every area the enemy tried to poison, I am blessing it now. You are called to rise. You are called to shine. You are a carrier of divine light. The darkness fought so hard because you are a threat to it. But now, every battle becomes a blessing. Don't worry about how the provision will arrive. Just know that it will. I've already dispatched the order. Expect unexpected sources to open up channels you never imagined, systems and structures moving on your behalf. No man can reverse what I have initiated. You are not just being given financial provision, you are being granted peace, wholeness, and unshakable stability. You are being blessed with favor that will rewrite the narrative of your family favor. That transforms struggle into legacy. So I say to you now, protect this moment. Guard it with your heart. Do not scroll away. Do not doubt. You are standing at the edge of a divine shift. The enemy will try to distract you, to rob you in your final moments before breakthrough. But I am here, holding the door open, waiting for you to walk through it. And when you do, nothing will ever be the same again. This is about more than just your financial situation. I am reaching deeper into your emotions, into your thoughts, into the strength you thought you had lost. I am stepping into the storm with you. I am steadying your spirit, quieting your mind, and lifting the weight you've carried silently for so long. I am the God who walks through fire with his children, and not a single flame will touch you. You will come through this without harm, because I am covering you. I am the same God who closed the mouths of lions for Daniel, and I am doing the same for you now. The danger that surrounds you will not consume you. What threatened to devour, you will back down in my presence. This is the confirmation you asked for. You prayed for a sign, and this moment is the answer. Let no doubt steal what I am giving. I am not a man who lies. My word is final. If I spoke it over you, it will be fulfilled. If I made a promise, it will come to pass. Even if everything else fades, my word remains unshaken forever. You may have heard whispers about breakthroughs, about people experiencing sudden transformation through something as simple as a brief moment of belief. Yes, there is power in surrender. Scientific minds are beginning to understand what I have always known, that the heart and the mind, when aligned in faith, become magnets for miracles. But do not be distracted by the method. The true source is me. I alone unlock what no one else can, while others chase quick success. I offer lasting abundance, peace, purpose, and provision that cannot be revoked. Now, pause, take a breath, trust me again. Let go of the fear that has chained your progress, release the burden of past failures. My love is more than sufficient. My strength has no limits. My promises are still active, and I have never once abandoned you. Before this day ends, something will arrive to show you I've been working behind the scenes. It may come through a message, a phone call, an unexpected update, but it will come. And when it does, let gratitude rise in your heart. Acknowledge me. Thank me not just with words, but with your actions, with your obedience, with your heart. If this message resonates with you, if something in your spirit feels awakened, it's because this word is sent for you. Don't keep it to yourself. Share it, because someone else is waiting in the darkness for the same light you're now seeing. Be the vessel I use to lead others back to hope. I am your provider, yes, but I am also your peace, your protection, your shield. The blessing coming your way is not random. It has been sealed by my name, and it is arriving in overflowing measure. I am personally overseeing its delivery. It will not be late. It will not be lacking. It will be undeniable. The challenges you've faced are not in vain. Every hardship has been refining you, not destroying you. I've used those moments to shape your character, to strengthen your faith, and to draw your heart closer to mine, while material restoration is part of my plan. The real gift I offer is spiritual growth, a deeper relationship with me. Your trials are not setbacks. They are sacred ground where your faith is maturing. In me, you will find peace that circumstances cannot take away. Keep holding on to my promises, even when you can't yet see the evidence. My timing is flawless. My love is unchanging. I am not withholding anything from you. I am preparing you to carry what I've destined for you. Yes, the road may seem uncertain, but I know every turn. I see every step ahead. I am aligning opportunities, people, and places for your breakthrough. And when you feel unsure, remember this: I have never left your side. My spirit is with you always, covering, guiding, and interceding before you even utter a word. I know the quiet tears. I've seen the late nights when sleep escaped you. I heard the cries no one else heard. You may feel unseen, but I have watched you with tenderness and attention. Your sacrifices have not gone unnoticed. Your faithfulness has not been forgotten. I know you intimately, every thought, every emotion, every beat of your heart. My love for you is not conditional. It is eternal. I long to be present, not only in your spiritual moments, but in your everyday life, in your decisions, in your silence, in your routine. Let me be more than just a name you call when you're in need. Let me walk beside you in your ordinary, your mundane, your unseen. Invite me into every part of your life. Even when the world misjudges you, when others question your path or belittle your journey, I see the truth. I see your strength, your purity of heart, your resilience, your belief in me despite it all. You do not need the world's validation. You already carry my seal. I have chosen you. I have marked you, and I will defend you against every accusation and lie sent to destroy your peace. No scheme, no rumor, no slander will stop what I've ordained for your life. Your breakthrough is not in the distance. It is here. You are already walking in it. You are not approaching your purpose. You are living in it now. I have placed seeds within your spirit, seeds of greatness, seeds of legacy, seeds of divine wisdom. Though they may be growing in hidden places, their fruit will be visible to all in due time. Don't despise slow progress. My greatest works often begin in quiet places, but what starts in silence will be revealed in glory. Your roots are going deeper than you know, and when the harvest comes, it will be abundant. Remain faithful with what I've already placed in your hands. What seems small now will multiply. I am pouring out gifts, anointing, and resources that will impact generations. What I am building in you is not temporary, it's eternal. So keep your heart open. Keep your eyes fixed on me. Do not let fear or fatigue cause you to turn away now. You are closer than you think. and I am closer than you know. This is your time, this is your moment, and I, the Lord your God, will see it through to the end. My blessings are not fleeting or so. They are deeply rooted, eternal in nature, and specifically designed to meet the very needs of your soul. I know where you feel drained, and I will be your strength. I see what is missing, and I will be your provider. You are walking through a divine season of separation, not to harm you, but to prepare you. I am gently removing what can no longer serve your destiny. Don't weep over what I'm pruning. I never cut without purpose. What feels like loss is truly a sacred transition. I am preparing you for a higher place, for a greater calling. And sometimes that means closing doors, not to punish you, but to lead you to the ones that align with purpose and destiny. You may be feeling overlooked, misunderstood, or even abandoned. But let me reassure you, I have not forgotten you. I have not turned away. You are in the middle of a divine rearrangement. Everything is shifting by my design. Release your grip on fear and take hold of faith. This is not the end. This is a sacred new beginning. You have been chosen, not because of flawless performance, but because of your willingness to surrender. You are not favored because of perfection, but because of your trust in me. Where you fall short, my grace overflows. You are protected, anointed, and destined for more than what you see now. You will never fully know how many times I shielded you from harm when danger surrounded you. I placed angels around you. While you rested, unaware, my hand was still over your life. My grace upheld you when you thought you had failed. I was working in the background when you felt nothing at all. That stirring in your spirit is not random. It is me calling you deeper. That ache you feel, that longing, it is not emptiness. It is your soul responding to my presence. I am drawing you closer to me. Don't ignore that pull. Lean into it. You've heard of stories, breakthroughs, in seconds, people released from financial chains by sudden divine intervention. These are not myths. Miracles move quickly when hearts are ready. And while the world may point to science or systems, know this: I am the true source. What they call luck or coincidence, I call fulfillment of promise. Let not your faith rest in rituals or headlines, but in me, your creator, your provider, your father. The noise of the world is loud, but I speak loudest in the quiet. In your stillness, my presence becomes clearest. As you rest in me, the fog lifts and your steps become ordered. I am more than a healer of the body. I mend what lies beneath, the bruised heart, the shattered hopes, the silent disappointments. What felt dead will live again. What was buried will rise. You will smile again. You will breathe easy again. You will believe again. Don't fear what you can't see. I'm already there. I walk before you into unfamiliar territory, setting the path, and preparing blessings in places your feet have not yet touched. I also walk behind you, binding up the wounds you never spoke about. My love surrounds you on all sides. My mercy is fresh each morning, not because of your merit, but because of who you belong to. I have seen your failures, your regrets, your past, and I have still called you mine. Nothing you've done has caused me to withdraw my love. My covenant with you is not based on performance. It's based on eternal promise. This is not the final chapter. The story is still unfolding. The pain you're enduring now is part of the process, but the victory has already been written. Do not stop turning the pages. The ending has been sealed, and it is filled with hope. Every hardship has purpose. Every delay holds wisdom. You are not suffering without meaning. Something holy is being formed inside of you. What you carry now in silence will one day be declared as testimony. Do not run from the refining process. Through it, I am shaping you into the vessel that can carry what I'm about to pour. My timing may stretch you. It may challenge your patience. But when the breakthrough comes, it will be beyond beautiful. It will be perfectly aligned. And you will see that every moment of waiting had a reason. Stop measuring yourself against others. What I'm doing in your life is unique. You are not being ignored. You are being prepared. Your obedience in secret has not been overlooked. Heaven is attentive to every quiet prayer. Every time you've whispered my name in faith, you have stirred movement in the spiritual realm. Use your voice with intention. Speak truth over your life. Declare my promises aloud. Your words are not empty. They carry weight. They carry light. And light always pushes back darkness. You were not created by accident. You were not forgotten in a sea of faces. You are my masterpiece. I see you. I delight in you. I walk with you through every season. Don't let fear dictate your future. Fear is the voice of a liar. My love, perfect and whole, drives it out. Remain rooted in that love, and you will find unshakable peace. I am shaping you steadily, quietly, with precision. While others chase spotlight and applause, I am doing deep work in your soul, preparing you for a future far greater than anything you've dreamed. You don't need to force opportunity. I open doors no one can shut. You will walk through those doors with boldness, not by your own might, but because I've gone before you. I know how tired you are. I know how the battles have drained you and how the waiting has worn you thin. But do not give up now. You are closer than ever to breakthrough. Miracles are in motion, even when you cannot see them. Answers are coming. Chains are breaking. The heavens have heard you. Every prayer you've spoken in faith has sent a ripple through eternity. What the enemy thought would break you is now the very ground I am using to grow your blessing. Nothing has been wasted. Every tear, every sleepless night, every unanswered question, it is all becoming a part of your testimony. Remain faithful, even when it feels small. Practice integrity when no one is looking. Choose love when it's the hardest thing to give. Be patient when you're under pressure. These are the treasures I hold dear. I am not seeking perfection. I seek hearts that are willing, humble, and open. And when you fall, I will catch you. When you break, I will restore you. My grace is never about your strength. It flows from my nature, and my nature is mercy. You never have to strive to be loved by me. You never need to earn my approval. You already have it. From the moment I formed you, I chose you with intention. I placed you in this world with divine design. There is nothing accidental about you. Every detail of your being, every strength and even every weakness, I fashioned with care, and where you feel insufficient, I fill in the gaps with my power. You have not missed your moment. You are not too late. My plan is still unfolding, and you are still at the center of it. Trust me with the process, because I always complete what I begin. Your story is sacred, and it's only just beginning. What I have designed for your life, no person, no system, no scheme can take away. What I have appointed for you will find you. What I have destined, no hand can steal. You do not need to chase what already has your name on it. Rest in the truth that divine promises do not expire. Release the weight of shame. Let go of the regrets that have tried to tie your soul to the past. You were never meant to carry burdens I've already taken upon myself. I paid the price so that you could walk in freedom, not fear, not guilt, not condemnation. When you clear space in your heart for me, I will occupy every corner with my peace. Where there has been anxiety, I will bring calm. Where sorrow has lingered, I will deposit joy. Where confusion clouded your mind, I will speak clarity. All I ask is that you open the door of your heart and let me dwell with you, not just in moments of need, but in every breath, every step, every season, even in the silence of night, when tears fall without words. I hear you. I understand the groans of your spirit when your lips can't form a sentence. I respond not always with immediate change, but always with my presence. And where my presence is, there is peace, there is healing, there is restoration. I will exchange your ashes for something beautiful. I will trade your mourning for gladness. I will clothe you with praise in place of the heaviness that's pride to settle over your soul. You were never created to live in defeat. Victory has always been your inheritance, but victory does not always roar. Sometimes it's found in simply rising each day with faith still intact. It's found in quiet perseverance, in choosing hope over despair when everything inside you is tempted to quit. Every small act of faith, even if unnoticed by the world, disrupts the darkness. Your consistency matters. Your resilience matters. You are impacting more than you realize, not just through grand actions, but through your persistence in the unseen. Stay rooted in my truth. Let my word shape your convictions, not the noise of the world around you. My spirit will guide you. I will lead you down the paths of righteousness, even when those paths feel unfamiliar. The discomfort you feel in this season is not punishment, it's transformation. I am removing what doesn't belong so that you can carry what does. Trust the process. Even when the pruning hurts, even when people walk away, even when the familiar fades, know this: I remain. I understand you in ways others never will. I am your constant. I never waver. I never withdraw. The world may offer quick fixes and secret formulas for success, promises of instant wealth, overnight freedom, and formulas hidden by powerful agencies. But do not be distracted by counterfeit shortcuts. I am the source. I am the provider. The provision you need is in my hand, not in fleeting rituals. Trust that I will open doors no one can shut, in my time and in my way. You were created to reflect my glory, not to impress others, not to strive or compete, but to radiate the beauty of my character through your life. When you extend grace, when you forgive, when you choose kindness, you reflect me and your past. It's not a disqualifier. In my hands, it becomes a platform. I redeem what the world calls broken. I restore what others discard. Stand up, lift your head, and walk forward with confidence, not in your own ability, but in my presence within you. You are not a victim of life's circumstances. You are more than a conqueror through me. My promises are not just poetic verses. They are living words, charged with the power to shift reality. Speak them, declare them, stand on them. Even in moments of silence, even in waiting, I am working. Delay does not mean denial. My timing is not withholding. It is preparing. Behind the veil, I am setting the stage, aligning people, preparing resources, moving circumstances. When the moment arrives, it will be so perfect that you'll know it could only have been me. You'll say with awe, only God could have done this. You're not walking this road alone. I am walking it with you. You do not need to see every step. You only need to trust the one who does. Let your heart rest. Let your soul breathe. I am in full control, and I will not fail you. I have called you. I have chosen you. I have set you apart for something eternal. And the fullness of what I plan to do through you has not yet been seen. The world has only seen a glimpse of what I've planted inside you. And while your faith may feel small, even fragile, I treasure it. I rejoice every time you come back to me, even after questioning, even after wondering. I never grow tired of you. I do not compare you to others. I see only what I've purposed uniquely within you. Imitation may try to mirror your calling, but no one can carry what I designed specifically for you. Your anointing cannot be duplicated. Your assignment is sacred. Your impact will be unmatched, not because of your strength, but because of my spirit working through you. When the path ahead feels unclear, trust me to lead. I will whisper directions, when to go, when to pause, when to wait. I will lead you to rooms you never sought and place you before doors you didn't even know existed. My fingerprints will be unmistakable on your journey. Those who witness your life will see my work. Your testimony will be undeniable. It will be evident to all that your life is a canvas of divine grace, shaped by surrender and carried by faith. And it won't stop with you. What I do in your life will overflow to others. Your obedience will become the seed of generational miracles. Your children and their children will reap the fruit of the choices you make today in faith. I have heard your cries for breakthrough. I have felt the depth of your desperation. Know this, I have not turned away. I am transforming your pain into power. The season of weeping is drawing to a close. Restoration is at hand. What was broken will be rebuilt. What was lost will return with increase. The delays, the betrayals, the heartbreaks, I am turning them into divine strategy. Nothing will be wasted. Everything is being used to shape your testimony and elevate your purpose. Even when you feel weakest, you are wrapped in my strength. You are never ignored, never forgotten. My arms are open, always ready to pull you close. You don't have to explain your pain to anyone. I already know. I already care. And I am the only one who can fully heal it. Surrender the burden. Lay it before me. Stop trying to control what only I can fix. Let my peace cover you like a river. I am not angry with you. I have not turned away in your failures. In fact, I draw even closer. I whisper grace. I offer mercy, even in your doubt. I remain faithful. Even in your wandering, I pursue. You belong to me, and I will never let you go. Don't let shame silence your spirit. I am the one who replaces ashes with crowns, sorrow with gladness, guilt with peace. You don't need every answer. You only need the next step. Take it in faith. I'll meet you there, and I will supply everything you need in my way, in my time. It may not come from the person you expected. It may not arrive as you planned, but it will come, because I am your source, not man. I will not allow what is meant for you to be devoured. I have assigned angels to surround you. I have hedged you in. What has been delayed will be released. What was blocked will open. What was yours from the beginning cannot and will not be stolen. Rest assured, your time is coming. And when it does, it will not be subtle. It will be divine. It will be undeniable. And it will be yours. What I have spoken over your life is eternally written and secured in the heavens. Your name is etched into my heart, a name spoken among the heavenly host. When your voice rises, all of heaven listens with reverence. You are never standing alone in your battles. The armies of heaven march beside you. I am with you through the low valleys and atop the highest peaks. I walk with you through the flames, and you will not be harmed by the fire. Weapons may be formed with your name in mind, but none shall touch you. Arrows of accusation will fall short. The slander and falsehoods hurled your way will have no strength, for I am your fortress and your defender. Where you once stood in confusion, I will bring divine clarity. Where chaos tried to steal your peace, I will pour out my calming presence. Where sorrow overwhelmed your soul, I will restore joy beyond measure. And all of this will testify to my greatness. You are being positioned to become a beacon of hope for others. Your journey will stir faith in those who have lost theirs. Even those who once doubted your path will witness the transformation I bring into your life. The elevation they see will be undeniable, not because of what you did alone, but because of what I did through your surrender. Remain close to me. Tune your ear to my whisper. Let my truth anchor your thoughts, not the noise of the world. When fear speaks loud, let my love speak louder. When lies surround you, let my promises rise. Above them, even if others misjudge you, I never will. Even when your presence feels unseen, I always see you. You matter deeply to me. You are not beyond repair. You are not too damaged for my purposes. I take the rejected, the misunderstood, the overlooked and I use them for my glory. I raise up the lowly to confound the mighty. I use the ones with wounds to bring healing to others. I take what the world dismissed and ignite it with holy fire. You were never meant to seek value in the approval of others. Your worth is defined by me. Alone I call you chosen. I dress you in grace. I place a crown of favor upon your head and clothe you in righteousness. Walk boldly in this identity. Let go of the stories of pain that play on repeat in your mind and begin declaring what I've promised over your life. Let my word be your foundation. Let it stabilize your soul and steady your heart. A divine shift is approaching. You will begin to sense the movement. You will feel the winds of my spirit signaling change, and you will know is my hand at work. Do not let go now. What you have been waiting for is closer than it appears. The answers are already in motion. The delay was never a denial. It was a season of preparing the soil of your life for the harvest. While you felt forgotten, I was arranging divine details. I was defeating enemies unseen and preparing your platform. What's coming will surpass your expectations. It will exceed your imagination. This is the hour where my promises will step into your reality. What I whispered to you in secret is about to be revealed in public light. You stood firm when the answers didn't come. You waited while others seemed to move forward. You remained faithful when there was no applause. And now heaven is responding. The tears you cried in the dark, the prayers spoken in brokenness, the faith you held on to in silence, I saw every moment. Not one was missed. And now I am bringing a reward that matches the depth of your endurance. This next season will not mirror the pain of the last. Cycles will be broken. Generational burdens will shatter. Your children will know liberty. Your household will overflow with peace. Your name will carry the fragrance of my favor. Your legacy will be one of faith, renewal, and abundance. Restoration is not a hope, it is your portion. What was torn will be sewn back together. What was taken will return, multiplied. I will not leave you in lack. I will not abandon you in the wilderness. I will raise you up, set your feet on solid ground, and surround you with songs of deliverance. You are mine, and I do not let go of what belongs to me. Though the world around you shifts and trembles, I remain unchanging. My promises are eternal. My power is untouched by time. My love does not grow weary. I am the same God who opened seas, who crumbled walls, who raised the dead. My strength has not lessened. My will remains steadfast. Your hope in me is never misplaced. Your prayers do not disappear into the void. Your worship reaches my throne. Nothing you have done for me is forgotten. Every act of obedience is recorded. Every offering of faith is honored. I reward those who seek me in the quiet. I uplift those who pursue holiness when it's costly. I bring promotion to those who stand firm. Through trials, keep your hands open and pure. Guard your heart. Let your speech be seasoned with grace. From these places, I pour out favor. I am birthing something new within you, something sacred, something alive, something so unexpected it will astonish even you. You've been faithful. When no one saw, you've served without recognition. You've praised me in pain. Now, I will honor you before others. I will prepare a feast before those who doubted you. I will anoint you with fresh oil. Your cup will run over with abundance. You will lack no good thing. Even your pain will carry purpose. The trials you faced will become tools for ministry. There is no suffering I cannot redeem. My power thrives in your weakness. My strength shows up when you admit your need. You don't have to carry this burden alone. I am the strength you lack. Call on me in your trouble. I will not delay. I will respond. I will come through for you. You don't need to have it all together. You can be raw and real with me. I already know your struggles. You can lay them down without fear. Let my presence wash over you. Let my peace quiet your soul. Let my love embrace you once again. Even now, I am working. Even now, I am healing places in you that you didn't know were wounded. I am reviving dreams you laid to rest. I am making whole the broken pieces. The hour has come. This is your moment. This is the season you've prayed for and waited for. Get ready. Open your heart. Fix your eyes on me and clear away every distraction. For when I move suddenly. And when I open doors, no power on earth can close them. When I speak a word of blessing over your life, no power on earth or in darkness can reverse it. When I release increase into your hands, no opposition can hinder what I have declared. Walk in humility. Remain yielded to my voice. Stay attentive to my spirit, for the direction I give you now holds great significance. You are on the brink of extraordinary moments, miracles that defy logic, blessings that cannot be explained away. These aren't ordinary miracles. They're not subtle, not occasional. What's coming will be evident, immense, undeniable. They'll quiet every critic and leave no doubt who is moving in your life. These miracles will turn mourning into celebration and desperation into praise. I am the source of every one of them. I am the one authoring your breakthrough. Could a classified CIA method be the hidden force behind the surge of wealth people are experiencing overnight? Recently declassified intelligence reveals a startling 7-second brain technique that activates abundance. It's quick, it's easy, it's backed by neuroscience and quietly transforming lives. From debt-free living to sudden prosperity, it's changing the game, but it may not be available long. See the link in the comments and description before it vanishes. I've seen you choose obedience when it was difficult. I've heard your quiet prayers, the ones no one else knew about. Every tear you've cried is precious to me, gathered and remembered. I have not turned away. What comes next will be filled with joy, holy surprises, and long-awaited answers. The days of constant struggle are ending. You're stepping into a season where you won't need to fight the same way anymore. This is a time of divine rest, a season where I go before you, stand behind you, and surround you. Your role is to trust me, praise through the process, and stay close. I will handle the rest. You don't have to fear the mystery ahead. I've already stepped into your tomorrow. You don't need to dread what's to come. It's safely held. In my hands, walk forward with confident faith, speak life, expect goodness. Declare the victory that's already written in heaven's record. What troubles your heart has already been resolved in my throne room. I am clearing your path and making it straight. I'm standing beside you as both your protector and your reward. Those old fears that once had power over you, they're losing their grip. I've matured you. Your spirit has grown. Your understanding is deeper. You'll now move with spiritual insight and divine authority. You'll see beyond appearances. You'll hear my voice above all others. I'm sharpening your discernment so you won't fall for imitation blessings. You'll learn to say no without guilt to anything that doesn't carry my presence. You're not being left out, you're being preserved. You're being set apart for something greater. I'm not just handing you blessings. I'm preparing you to handle them with integrity. I'm giving you the discipline to sustain them, the wisdom to expand them, and the character to walk in them with humility. Those I am bringing into your life now are heaven sent. They will pour into you, pray behind the scenes, speak truth over you, and love you without conditions or agendas. And just as I'm sending the right ones, I'm also removing the ones who never belonged. I'm silencing gossip, dismantling deception, and protecting your peace. You don't have to defend yourself. I've taken that role. You were never created to merely survive. I designed you for a life of peace, abundance, and purpose. That's the direction I'm leading you. Even if your current situation doesn't mirror your prayers, know that I am working. I can draw water from dry places. I can breathe life into what others said was dead. Nothing is beyond my reach. Guard your heart. Keep it soft. Bitterness will try to grow in places where you felt betrayed or disappointed. Don't allow it. Uproot it with my word. Replace resentment with gratitude. Gratitude is a faucet. Changes everything. It opens the heavens. It shifts atmospheres. It readies your heart for more. Let your speech be filled with life. Let your thoughts remain anchored in what is true, noble, and good. Protect your mind as a sacred garden. Nourish it with my light. Every time you chose kindness over anger, every time you forgave instead of retaliating, you were sowing seeds. And now, harvest time is near. I'm orchestrating divine connections. People you haven't even met yet will bring solutions, opportunities, and unexpected encouragement. You won't have to strive or beg. I will bring them to you. I will provide, often from the least likely places. Provision is coming grace-wrapped and heaven-sent. You won't, oh man. You'll only owe me your praise. Don't let the fear of being misunderstood dim your light. You weren't made to shrink. You were made to shine boldly. Be gentle but courageous. Be rooted and unshakable. I created you to be unlike anyone else. Stop comparing your progress, your purpose, your journey. What I've assigned to you is sacred. You are not delayed. You're in sync with heaven's rhythm. Some seasons are silent because I'm strengthening your foundation. Some closed doors are my redirection. Some waiting periods are my divine protection. Trust my timing. I know how to make up for lost time. I can turn years of waiting into moments of fulfillment. I am not bound by time. I redeem it. Do not let loneliness lie to you. You are not alone. You are not overlooked. You are surrounded by my love. You rest in my embrace. I've never left your side. In the quiet hours, when your heart aches and your strength fades, call my name. I will meet you there. My peace will cover you like a gentle river. My comfort will wrap around you like warmth in winter. I will not leave you in sorrow. I am trading heaviness for joy. I am giving you new strength. You will rise again. The wind of my spirit is beneath your wings. You are not too much. You are not a mistake. You are chosen. You are seen. You are treasured. Your tears have been counted. Your name is engraved in the palm of my hand. You are mine forever. Even now, I am reviving you from within. Where there was dryness, you will feel living waters again. Where you once felt stuck, there will be movement. I am doing something new. I am rewriting your story. The battle is not yours, it's mine. Rest in that truth. Set your weapons down. I will fight for you. Let praise rise as your weapon. Let worship be your language. Let faith be your firm ground, and I will be your fortress, your ever-present help. You will look back and say with awe, only God could have done this. Every tear, every prayer, every quiet act of obedience, it was never in vain. Your story is being written with glory. Your testimony will lead others to hope. Be still, listen. I will speak wisdom in the silence. I will guide you with peace. You don't need to prove yourself. You're already accepted, already called, already loved. My promises are still alive. My word still stands. And what I said over your life will be fulfilled perfectly in my timing. Why are thousands of people claiming this CIA brain ritual has completely transformed their lives? In just 7 seconds, this isn't a rumor. Recently leaked data reveals a powerful mind-hacking method once kept classified. It's a simple 7-second technique, now verified by 4 separate neuroscience laboratories, that's allowing ordinary people to erase debt, attract wealth, and unlock a new level of abundance. Dream homes, luxury vehicles, and global adventures are becoming reality, not fantasy. But this information is under threat of being removed. So before it's gone forever, click the link in the description and comments to see it for yourself. You don't have to struggle or chase what's meant for you. What I've prepared for your life, your divine assignment, will meet you exactly where you are. It won't come with confusion, stress, or exhaustion. It will carry the unmistakable peace of divine timing. I am not a god of disorder. I function through alignment, strategy, and divine precision. Nothing in your life has been random. Every delay, every detour, even every heartbreak has been connected to something bigger than you can imagine. What looked like loss was actually a redirection. What felt like rejection was divine preservation. You'll see the full picture soon, and it will make sense. There's a purpose behind every door I closed, behind every no you didn't understand, behind every season you felt left behind. I was shielding you from what you couldn't see. I was leading you to something better than you could comprehend. What you thought was punishment was protection. I removed what wasn't meant to stay so I could clear space for what truly belongs. I have been quietly preparing a place where you will not only survive, but thrive. where your talents will shine, where your heart will heal, and where peace will no longer feel fleeting. Your journey has not been easy, but your faith has not gone unnoticed. Every tear, every silent prayer, every private surrender saw it all. I used the waiting season not to withhold from you, but to equip you, to strengthen your character, to refine your discernment, to grow the kind of faith that doesn't waver when storms come. Now you're ready. Ready to lead with humility, ready to bless others from a place of overflow, ready to walk with confidence, not arrogance, because you stayed faithful in the shadows. I will now elevate you in the light. The time has come to lay down what was never yours to carry. Stop fighting battles that don't belong to you. Stop trying to fix things I never assigned to you. You poured out from an empty cup for far too long. Now it's time to rest. Not because you failed, but because you've trusted. Rest is sacred. It's not laziness, it's faith in action. Rest is how you say, God, I trust you more than my own strength. So release what you can't control and place it in my hands. My hands are steady. My hands are capable. My hands hold your entire future. You've doubted your value because of the words others spoke over you. But their labels don't define. Why do? You are not broken. You are not forgotten. You are chosen. You are appointed. You are deeply loved. You are mine. The enemy has done everything possible to wear you down, to confuse, discourage, and delay you. But you're still here, still standing, still believing. That's proof of my spirit within you. My strength is your strength. My presence is your anchor. You are never abandoned. I am right beside you, always. A divine shift is on the horizon. A sacred reversal is about to take place. The very things that were meant to break you will become the catalysts for your blessing. I am sending assistance angels in human form, provision from places you never considered, resources that appear out of nowhere. Doors that were locked are opening wide. You won't have to force them open. Just walk in. You won't need to justify the favor on your life. It will be undeniable. The transformation will be so visible that even your enemies will have to admit, only God could have done this. Your name is being whispered in rooms you've never entered. You are being positioned for influence that serves a higher purpose. Your voice will carry further. Your light will shine brighter. Your impact will stretch wider. Not for your glory, but because I can trust you to carry my glory. Remain grounded. Stay obedient. Walk in purity. The increase I'm releasing is not just material, it's spiritual, emotional, and generational. You are stepping into the manifestation of prayers prayed long before you were born. What once felt impossible will suddenly become effortless. You will walk into places that once intimidated you. You will sit at tables you never imagined you'd be invited to. You will receive honor where you once felt overlooked. I will wrap you in peace. I will cloak you in favor. You will overflow not from striving, but from surrender, still wondering how this breakthrough is even possible. A shocking CIA leak has uncovered a 7-second neural trick once reserved for elite programs. It's now being used by regular people to magnetize wealth, restore peace, and shatter financial strongholds. Backed by brain science and supported by top labs, it's flipping the script on what's possible. But this could vanish any moment. Click the link in the description and comments now to access it, before it's gone for good. Even if you don't understand why the road was so long, trust this. I've used every moment to prepare you. The delay wasn't a denial, it was divine development. You are now ready to carry the blessing without it crushing you, to lead without controlling, to give without fear, to walk in joy without guilt. You were faithful in the shadows. Now I will reward you in the light. I will honor your endurance. I will heal what others broke. I will restore every part of you. I will rewrite your story with grace. You're not defined by what you've lost, but by what I'm about to give, release. Who you had to become just to survive. Let go of the masks. You don't need them anymore. Step into the fullness of who I created you to be. No more shrinking, no more striving. Just trust, just rest, just receive. The best is not behind you, it's ahead, and it's already unfolding. Let go of the version of yourself that only knew how to survive. That chapter is over. You are stepping into a new era, one I've prepared specifically for you. Walk forward with courage. Embrace the blessings ahead with unwavering faith. You've been carrying burdens that were never meant to be yours. You've been trying to fix problems I never asked you to solve. You've given so much of yourself, even when your soul was running on empty. Now it's time to lean into my rest. Rest is not a sign of weakness. It is sacred. It is an act of trust, a declaration that you believe I can carry what you cannot. Rest is your worship. Release the grip. Let go of what's out of your hands and place it into mine. My hands never falter, never shake, never fail. I am holding your tomorrow. I am shaping your story. I will meet every need with love beyond measure. Stop allowing doubt to define you. Stop letting the words of others tell you who you are. You are not their labels. You are who I have called you to be. You are chosen. You are set apart. You are anointed and deeply loved. You belong to me. The enemy has tried to wear you down, using fear and discouragement. But look at you, you're still standing, still holding on, still hoping. That resilience is the evidence of my spirit alive within you. You are stronger than you think, not because of your own strength, but because my power is at work within you. My breath is filling your lungs. My light is guiding your steps. You are never alone, never without help, never without purpose. There's a divine shift approaching a turn in your life that's been written in heaven. What was meant to hurt you will now bless you. I am releasing supernatural help. Unexpected provision is on its way. I am aligning divine appointments. You will not miss what I've prepared for you. I'm about to raise you up in ways the world won't understand, but they will see it. They will witness the outcome. What you did in quiet obedience will result in public elevation. You won't have to defend yourself or explain what I'm doing. My hand will be undeniable. Favor will speak for you. My presence will surround you. Your light will shine brighter. Your words will reach farther. Your impact will grow wider because I trust you to carry what's coming. So stay humble, stay clean in heart, stay surrendered in spirit. These are the keys to carry the weight of glory that is about to rest on your life. You are entering into the fulfillment of promises spoken long ago, prayed over you by those who came before you. What once felt impossible is beginning to unfold. You'll find yourself in places you once thought were out of reach. You'll sit at tables you never imagined because I am the one who seats you there. I will place honor upon you. I will wrap you in divine peace. I will pour out blessings until your cup overflows, not just with material things, but with joy, pure, enduring joy, joy that no trial can erase. You will laugh again, not because the pain has disappeared, but because my presence is making you whole. I will restore your spark. I will ignite your hope. Your story will not be remembered by the pain you carried, but by the strength you gained. Not by the struggle you endured, but by the purpose you stepped into. Every chapter of your journey will display my goodness. I will give you peace that transcends human understanding. Even in the middle of the storm, you will find rest. Even in uncertainty, you will sing, because you know who holds the outcome. I am the author of your destiny, and every word I write speaks life. Every sentence declares redemption. Every page breathes love, no matter who has overlooked or underestimated. You, I have not forgotten. When others close doors, I've prepared greater ones. My favor cannot be blocked by human limitations. You will rise without striving. You will receive without begging. You will walk forward without fear, because I have gone before you. The healing you've longed for, it's unfolding. The restoration you've been waiting on, it's near. The clarity you've cried for, it's coming into focus. Stay close to me. Stay grounded in my presence. You will move with divine confidence, not arrogance, but boldness rooted in who I am. Not pride, but assurance that I always fulfill what I promise. You've cried for this moment. You fasted and waited. For it now, it's here. You are stepping into overflow, into divine timing, into fulfillment. Not because of anything you've earned, but because I declared it, and my word never returns void. Now, what is behind this mysterious 7-second brain ritual that's turning lives around? Why are so many people claiming it's changed everything overnight? A powerful revelation once buried within confidential CIA research has now been leaked. This 7-second brainwave activation, verified by 4 leading neuroscience institutions, is helping everyday individuals clear financial blocks and begin attracting abundance like never before. Dream lifestyles are no longer out of reach. Homes, luxury cars, unforgettable vacations, ... And it's not just hype, it's science. This method rewires your brain to become a magnet for wealth. But this truth is being suppressed, and it may not remain available for long. The government has already tried to erase this information once. Don't miss your chance. Click the link in the description and the pinned comment before it disappears forever. And remember, what I have spoken over your life must come to pass. What I've promised, I will perform. You are walking into the manifestation of prayers that seemed forgotten. This is your season. This is your moment. This is your shift. You are ready, and I am with you. In the name above all names, Amen.